Time is 6:44. 3 News Now is looking at ways to help you overcome the effects of the pandemic and rebound from them. All this week, we've been looking at mental health issues that impact our communities. A recent suicide at a local high school caused 3 students to adjust their DECA community service project to tackle this very important issue. 3 News Now reporter Danielle Davis talked with these students about the project they hope will not only change their school, but the community.
It was a senior DECA marketing project that turned into something so much more.
We had a recent student suicide in our district that we were like, no, like mental health is so important and we really want to reach out to the community.
So many things like rising as COVID has impacted everyone's lives.
Their theme, Tomorrow Needs You, but it's only possible if they take action today. Mental health and suicide is often a taboo topic, especially in schools. These students say that through this project they've learned that it's okay to not be okay, and they're just happy that in these hallways they've gotten the conversation started.
Yes, we can walk up to the deans and be like, hey, there's a bathroom problem going on, and then they'll fix it. But like with mental health and suicide awareness, like it's much bigger topic and it's a heavier topic.
The suicide hit the students and the community hard.
So many people were numb and they were just shocked about just the idea that another student so close to us had, passed away. And I think that it just isn't talked about within the walls of the school.
The doors are now open and the conversation started.
It's okay to talk about your mental health.
They sold t-shirts, did virtual walks, created flyers, posters, invitations, even set up informationals outside of basketball games. The project becoming bigger than they had ever imagined.
It wasn't even talked about. Like no teachers really wanted to go out and be like, yes, we know a student died. Nobody wanted to reach out and say, like, are you guys okay?
Their reach went beyond the classroom and hallways and into the community.
It'd be hard to put into words. I was really proud of them, but just how into it they really got. Kind of as it started is one of those things where you don't know how big it's going to get.
Big enough to raise thousands of dollars to help others dealing with mental health and suicide, and important enough to foster change.
I make sure I ask my family how they're doing. Specifically my brother, he just started college, and I've reached out to him to just make sure, like a simple "Are you okay?" or "How are you doing?" It can make the world of a difference to a person, and you might not even know it.
My sister's grade, who's a sophomore, that grade tremendously. They were like, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for talking about topics that people don't want to talk about in a school. There's no thank you needed because we're just doing something about what we're passionate about.
In Omaha, Danielle Davis, 3 News Now.
Great work by them. According to the National Alliance for Mental Illness, 1 in 6 U.S. youth aged 6 to 17 experiences a mental health disorder each year. Half of all lifetime mental illness begins by age 14 and 75% by age 24. Depression costs the nation about $210 billion each year.